Hi, Jamila. Hi, Colin. I'll just start resets immediately. We don't need a big intro to this one. We're just doing resets for the deer. We might as well get it started as soon as possible. Oh, I messed up my camera. No, you see, that's why it's important. I would have figured that out if I did the resets. There we go. I also forgot to set up the counter. Oh god. Oh god. If it's this deer, it's fine. Whatever. It's deer time. It's deer time, Isaac. Fallen. Whichever. Okay, the deer's not red. All right, that's one deer. One deer done. Which one was I doing the counter on? Oh no. Window capture. Pokemon. Okay, it's on Chrome. Okay, I'm getting the counter up, okay? Counter. Shiny Ooh, there we go. Shiny tracker. Perfect. I forgot the counter. All right. Track. Set up. Night mode. Target. Virizion. Yeah. Sure. All right, one of them. Yay, we did it. I'm smart. I need to open up the thing that I used through the... What's my foot pedal thing called? Find the Noelle? I will. I will find her. But she's gonna be Nokatan. She's gonna be Nokatan. It's green. It's green. Chat, what's my foot pedal thing called? Pedalable. Pedalable. Oh god, they're not hooked up. What do you mean they're not hooked up? What do you mean they're not plugged in? Now they are. All right, we're good. Noelle, as in Deltarune, like how Deltarune is tomorrow. Deltarune could be tomorrow. You can't prove Deltarune's not tomorrow. That's the thing. We're in 2026 now. Deltarune could be any day. I don't have the ears on. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens? All the things that I forget when, Okay, it didn't work. My foot thingy didn't work. Work, please. Yeah. I forget so many things when we don't have the intro screen, but I always think that the intro screen's unnecessary. But it gives me time to remember so many things that I need to remember. Why is my foot pedal not working? I need that. I need that. Alright. Good. The deer's not red. It's not bright cherry red. Alright. Okay, let's reset the pedable. Pedable. Reset. Is it because my thing was... I think I need to discontinue it. I can't hold... I can replace the foot thing if you want. Sweep, that's too freaky. Sweep, you can't be that freaky. You can't be that freaky. People are gonna judge. Alright. I can disconnect it here. Reset the thing. Alright, exit, turn off. Okay, turned off. Pedable. Okay. Can I ask you a question? Sure. Like, there's any sense of modesty left in this place? I try to maintain a little bit, okay? I do maintain a little bit for the record. Alright, is it working? It's working! Yes! Alright, perfect. Now I just gotta grip that thing hard with my toes and we're good. Alright, what kind of Pokemon cards do you like? Well, I like a lot of different types of Pokemon cards. I like ones that have a lot of little details in them. I like ones that show off places from the game. Ones that have multiple different Pokemon, like, interacting and stuff. I especially like the ones that have trainers on them. I like some specific artists. I like Kaneko Ayo a lot. I like Tokiya. You know, I like a lot of different Pokemon cards. A wide variety. Gonna play Pokemon Emerald. Hopefully I'll finish before you find the red deer. Your chances are probably pretty good. I'll be honest with you. I'm not as optimistic as I should be. You're not red. What kind of Tendo do you have? My Nintendo Switch? I've got a Switch too, if that's what you're asking. What's the most cursed Pokemon thing you have? Ooh, good question. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Is it seeable from where I currently am? Where is it? There it is. This. This is the most cursed thing I own in terms of Pokemon, I think. This creature, alright? It's this. He comes to life sometimes at night, and I can hear him skittering around, and it's not good for my mental health, okay? Like, it hasn't done anything yet, so I let it live here, but, like, mostly because I'm worried that if I kick it out, it'll find the way back. You know. I'm mostly worried that if I kick it out of the apartment, it will find its way back to my doorstep. Alright? So, for now, we're in sort of an uneasy alliance. Why does he look like that? Because they merchandised hard and they merchandised fast when Pokemania took off. Ooh, mama. If there's ever a live stream that starts on this channel and I'm not here, he's the one doing it, and you should all be afraid. Do I like Pikachu? A little bit. You can say that a little bit. I like Pikachu a little bit. I mean, I mostly started to like it since I found so many, and since I got that big collection. You know, I got the collection first, and then I started liking them after. I forget if he was the first Pikachu that was in my YouTube banner, or if, like, the fat one was the first Pikachu in my YouTube banner. They're both in there, by the way, though. That fat guy back there is literally the one that's in my banner. I took a picture of it. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Sometimes Whimsicott, sometimes Esper, Altaria, Swablu. Who else do I like? Chat, remind me of who else I like. Aren't you one of Purple Cliff's editors? Yep, still am. I can't tell you the thing that I'm working on right now. If it was part of an existing series, I would tell you, but I can't. I'm working on something very fun right now, though. I'm working on a very fun video that I think a lot of people will like. I think it's going to be a very popular one. So far, what I've seen from it is so funny, and the things that happen just completely randomly are amazing. It's going to be a great video. And I think it's going to have a lot of what people do like from the Purple Cliff channel. Does the Pikachu have a name? He has not yet revealed it to me. He hasn't told me yet. I think the day that I find out is the day that I die. On what channel? On Purple Cliff main. It's a main channel video. We're not stealing his credit card, but there might be an aspect. There might be an aspect of cursed products in it. It's not a cursed products video. That said, there may be cursed products in it, which will be very fun. What's your first ever Pokemon card? Ooh. I've got like a handful of them from way back when. Some older ones that are fun. Koga's Pidgeotto was always one of my favorite ones that I had when I was younger, and I still have around. Oh, I have a Yukimori, is it Ammonite or Kabuto? It's Kabuto. It's Kabuto. I'm thinking Ammonite because it's blue because it's a water type. I have a Yukimori Kabuto that I've had for years that I like. Those are some of my earliest ones that I can think of. Thick Pokemon cards vid again? I can't call the Pokemon thick every day. Alright, people are gonna start to ask questions if I call the Pokemon thick too much. Like those cursed videos, they always make me laugh because Jack's reactions are hilarious. Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna have some of those reactions in this video, I believe. It depends on if, like, the products being cursed isn't necessity for the video, but I think we're getting some cursed stuff for it. I saw one of the things that they showed in, like, our work chat. All right, I saw one of the things that Phil sent a picture of, and I went, oh my lord. But it was a thing that we could not buy because it was several $100s. Still wants to be invited to events. You can't be caught calling the moms that. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know why I'm not invited to things. It might be because of that. It might also not be. I don't know. I don't know how risky we can get. I would like to get invited to an event someday, though. That is true. Otherwise, yeah, we'd be calling them on stick pretty often. This is true. I mean, because look at Delphox. Is the Pikachu your friend or enemy? Allies through circumstance. There's a bigger evil out there. That's all I'll say about that. Enemies to lover. Okay, real. You might be spittin'. I feel like that would describe another one on plushies better. I feel like we could find another plushie that describes. Do you have Blastoise? I do. Where is he? I don't know where Blastoise is. I do have a Blastoise, though, and it's a very cool one. Got logged out of my Discord, forgot how to rejoin. Well, if you've got a new Discord account, there's a link to that bad boy in the description if you want to join the Discord. Do you think people at TPCI watch these streams? I don't think they do. I don't think they go through all the streams. If they do, I understand immediately why I'm not invited, but I don't think they do. I honest to God don't think so. But I don't know. A lot of the Pokemon creators are just streamers, so maybe they do. Maybe that's important to them. This needs to be turned down a little bit for my sake. And then we'll turn it up a little bit over here. There we go. Except for Flygon, what other Pokemon should have gotten new Mega Evolutions? I'm surprised Charizard didn't get one. I thought Charizard would have gotten one. I'm always a fan of Mega Whimsicott, though. I want to see Mega Whimsicott. I want him to become a mobile fluff ball. I think that would be funny. That's like my ideal Mega. Like, he just puffs up way too much, and he can't even move. He's completely invulnerable, but he loses all speed. Found a game called Super Lesbian Animal RPG, and I won it now, but it's 15 bucks. That sounds like my kind of game. Are the animals lesbians, or are you lesbians and then there's also animals? That's the question. Like the one where you replace his credit card with blue eyes? Oh, that thing is drippy. That thing is drippy as hell. I want to get a credit card like that and then accidentally leak it on stream again. I would love to do that. You are the animals and they are lesbians? Ooh, I do like that. The animals are lesbians. The MC is trans. Okay. Well, if I'm the animals and I have lesbians doting over me, that's kind of like a vibe, right? I kind of mess with that. I kind of like that concept. Lesbians that are far bigger than me, I vibe with it. We know this by now. Wait, why aren't you doing the run reset strat? I don't know what that strat is. I'm doing the strat that YouTube showed me. I set this up a while ago. Love you and pushing peace and prosperity. You're way pretty. Thank you, thank you. I always like when people call me pretty, because I don't know. I still see, like, too much of who I used to be, you know? So, like, it's tough for me to completely disassociate what I look like now from what I looked like years ago, you know? I'm still in that stage where I like being called pretty. Is there, like, a better way I should be doing this? I'm trying to think if it's faster to run back and forth a few times. Because, like, the benefit with this method is that we don't run out the clock at all in hyperspace. Which is nice. Like, we're going to have plenty of time to actually catch it when we get it. And we know that shinies can spawn here because we got one before. We know that this distance works because we accidentally got a shiny Halucha somehow. I didn't even know the Haluchas were respawning. Look up the Austin John Plays. I should have looked up the Austin John Plays video, you're right. Austin John Plays usually has the best tutorial for shiny hunting. It was definitely not his that I looked at. I don't know. If we don't get it tonight, I'll set up the other method. Which, by the way, my counter stopped going up, so let's, I don't know, increment it like 6. I put my mouse somewhere else, and it was not having a good time. How many did I forget to count, guys? Was it like 6? I don't know. We did a bunch last stream, so if we overcounted, it's fine. Yeah, I don't generally like Austin John's content because it's just a bunch of tutorials and doesn't really have much personality. But when you do need a tutorial, it's very helpful. You know? 6-7? Do we think we'll get it at 6-7? Honestly, so real if we do. So real if it pops up at 6-7. The real 6-7 technically happened last stream, but the strat is way faster resets. You do have to worry about running out of time for a catch, but if you just farm Master Ball, nah. I'm not gonna do that. I should also be using a stronger sandwich, to be honest, but we got time. I'm actually a dog-eared woman, Captain Wapple. Dog-eared lady. Have a specific ball you have in mind? I don't know yet. I should really choose. Maybe Heal Ball? Heal Ball might be a good choice, or I catch all the Swords of Justice in, like, the same ball. That's also possible. What balls do y'all recommend? Ooh, I do think I have some Love Balls. Oh, I got the Dream Ball. The Dream Ball would cook here, actually. The Dream Ball would kind of cook. Especially since it was introduced in Gen 5 with these guys. Dream Ball might be the play. But any of the special balls, like we have to do resets for, oh, I don't know. It depends on whether or not we can get far enough away to, like, save the game. Which we should be good with. We should have a place to, like, run off to and save. Just got a shiny Mega Lopunny? Nice. Shiny Lopunny's pretty good. It would be cool if the Mega Lopunny, like, changed up, like, the tights color, though. Does it do that? I don't think it does. Does it sound sincere if I say I like Lopunny because I used to practice Taekwondo Go? It does. Because, honestly, like, the kickboxer angle is really cool, just in general. Are you using a macro for this? No. I don't have a macro set up for this one. When we do fly resets or bench resets, I have macros for those. But I don't have one for this. And those are mainly just so I can, like, focus on chat more and, you know, I'm still there for it. But I wasn't trying to time out a macro for something, like, complicated as this. Do you have Venusaur? Yeah, I've got Venusaur in this game. I don't think I have a shiny. Ears kind of cooked with having little tufts of hair to blend them into your hair. I know, right? These are from Cat Creature Cosplay on Etsy. They are adorable. I might get another pair someday. I'm a Hex Maniac for sure. Oh, I'd love to be Hex. Hex Maniac is so cute. She's such a cute design. Would love to be that girly. You have a pair from there? Awesome. How do you like yours? Ever since I've got mine, like, these have been my go-to. Like, I now have a pair of, like, earmuff ears as well, but those are for going out. This is Switch 1 or 2? This is Switch 2. This is Switch 2, and soft resets are way faster on Switch 2. It is so much faster to do any kind of reset on Switch 2. Boom. And that's all it takes. If it was Switch 1, this definitely would not be the fastest way to do this. For sure. Is it $450 faster, though, White? Also play Switch 2 games, though. You know, I have Donkey Kong. I played through Donkey Kong. I played through Mario Kart World. I have Kirby Air Riders. Like, I played a lot of Switch 2 games as well. So for me, like, the investment was well worth it. Especially, oh my god, it makes Scarlet and Violet run like actual games. It's crazy. It makes Scarlet and Violet actually work on a functional level. Thoughts on Ivysaur? Ivysaur is alright. Not necessarily one of my favorite middle evolutions. You leave the portal, you can upgrade the Shiny Donut. If I leave the portal goes away because it's a special portal. The portal stops existing. The special ones don't stay if you leave them. I mean, none of them stay if you leave them. So unfortunately, we're stuck with this donut. Got a level 100 Mewtwo. All over Pokemon are level 5 through 9. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. You remove all profiles other than your main profile, it saves a few seconds. True, but I have Animal Crossing stuff on my other profiles. I need them to exist. I need them to have their little Animal Crossing houses. Finally figured out where the Legends EA character icons are and confirmed I did in fact receive them. I don't know if I have them. I don't know if I have them. I wasn't paying attention when those came out. Because, like, here's the thing. I have the only profile pictures that I'm ever going to use, and it's all the ones in Nia Xenoblade. I'm never going to use any other profile picture on my Nintendo Switch. I will literally use just Nia Xenoblade and all the Xenoblade parts. And that's it. Yes, you can get Shiny Cobalion in this game. What time is it, and what time do you end this place? End this place? What does that mean? Can I get some Pokemon? I got no Pokemon for you. We can't even get a Pokemon for ourselves. I'm so bad at this game that I keep accidentally resetting it every single time. I know, it's crazy. I haven't caught a single Pokemon since we started this shiny hunt except that Halusha. If you played any time the last month, you should have them. Okay, that's cool. I'll check if they're there. Just because I kind of want to know. How many years till the Switch 2 drops below 300? Probably never. I don't think anything's ever going to get cheaper ever again, and it's sad. Would they be? They would be in the Nintendo Switch Online section, yeah. Let's see, let's see. You can see how literally all my profile icons. Oh, I do have them. Well, that's cool. I don't need those. Because, you know, I have the Xenoblade Chronicles 183. I may have bought every single Xenoblade profile icon ever. And I just used the Neo ones. Yeah, yay. That's all you need. That's all you need. Why would you ever want to have, like, a different icon on this thing? Come on. You can be the best character to ever exist. Everyone should constantly be striving to be the Xenoblade. All, yes, you having 214 Animal Crossing icon elements. Oh my lord. That's not even all of them. Animal Crossing has so many. There's like 400 villagers alone. We were playing Animal Crossing earlier. Use the Kirby ones. The Kirby ones are fun, because for Kirby Air Ride, they put a bunch of just live-action food. I think I bought the one that's just a live-action burger because it was funny. There's one that's just a burger. Like, it's just a photorealistic burger. It's just a photo of a burger. And you know what? Fair. Well, let's go look at that one real quick. I know we're taking time from, like, actually shiny hunting. But I just need to show you the burger. Alright? Hold on. Up here, boom. Yeah, Kirby Air Riders. It's just a burger. It's just a burger. This is my collection of burgers. I can understand why you might want to use that icon, okay? I can understand why you... Oh, did I buy the Rosalina one? You know what? Fair. I bought Judd. Why do I have Detective Pikachu? I bought the Peach because it looks like a butt. I just bought Mona Pizza. I got Chained Kong. This is where Smart Waddle D comes from. I got Lakitu and the Penguin. Okay, those are some early ones. Those are some early ones. I actually bought those with the intention to use those. I bought Battle League Toad. I bought exclusively hot men for Zelda Breath of the Wild. What was I cooking here? Why did I just buy the hottest men? No, see, this one I understand. All right, this understand. These, okay. All right. All right. I got exposed by the Breath of the Wild there. That's something I did like 8 years ago. Or whenever these things came out. Oh my lord. It's a bird and a rock? Well, the bird is pretty darn hot, okay? I don't know why I bought the Rock Man. I guess he also used to be hot to me. I don't know. I don't know. Catch you later, Beastfire. I understand the bird, though. I understand the... Like, obviously, that's one sexy bird. And anyone who tells you not is, like, crazy. I mean, have they looked at him? Hello, Scarlet. But again, maybe I used to like The Rock. I don't know. Colin, you can just ask me questions. You don't have to ask to ask. Why are you talking about Asgore? Asgore Deltarune? Asgore Undertale? What's the best Pokemon game ever? I like the Ultra games. I like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon a lot. Legends Arceus is very good. Legends ZA is also very fun. It's Blazer time. Catch you later, May. I like that Spleezer doesn't get copyright claimed. Even if it didn't, it wouldn't be that much of an issue. Alright. Alright. So, Deer, we're currently on track to do like 100 resets in an hour. Which means that we probably did like 250 resets last time. That means this is going to take a while. But it is what it is. I mean, it's not as slow as it could be. Just got Ultra Sun and Moon today. Ultra Sun and Moon are great. I recommend anyone pick them up. You can still find them at retail price too sometimes if you don't know where to look. VGP gets stocks of them in sometimes. Video Games Plus. They get new stock from Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, that whole area. They're still producing stock for some reason. Have you found any other shiny legends, or is Rizian my first? Rizian's my first, and I would really like if it sparkled. What is the music? It is Splatoon Weezer. It's Buddy Holly, but Splatoon. I need to start finding a new song to put on, because it's the end of the playlist. Whoops. I pressed my button, it was hovering over a song instead of the counter. Do you think Haxorus should get a Mega? I don't know if there's anything they could do with Haxorus that, like, hasn't already been done. You know? Some big dragon getting bigger isn't always... You know, I don't know if there's anything you could add. What will you name your deer when it shines? Nokatan. Chicken noko 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 gash down down. I don't actually know what they're saying, so like I just go by the vibes, the words, the sounds. I don't actually know what anyone's saying at any given time. I'm just a puppy. Yeah, I'm just pretending. I'm just repeating sounds that I've heard, and you know, it seems to be working. It seems to be working. Ref. Mega Haxorus could look cool. Maybe if they like exaggerated its like weird axe head a lot, and it became too heavy for him, and he like crumpled over a little bit. What are your favorite Pokemon? Mine are Lucario and Groudon. I like Whimsicott, Swablu, Altaria, Esper, a little bit of Pikachu, the fluffy ones. That's why you keep repeating things like big women all the time? Well, sure, that's you know what that's better than the real explanation. That's better than the real explanation, so that's fine. Totally. Watched Pokemon Rising Hope and saw Fat Lycanroc. I know, right? By the way, don't Google image search that. I had to Google image search that for the video I put the Fat Lycanroc image in. And, you don't necessarily get the Pokemon anime. You don't get the Pokemon anime, okay? Don't. You're gonna get other stuff. Okay? Use safe... Even safe search doesn't help you half the time. I'm gonna be real. Even safe search doesn't help. Just don't. Just don't. Just don't. Should Pikachu have its own Mega Evo across from Raichu? I don't think it needs it. Since the Mega Raichus are already so close. What if Fat Lycanroc gets a card? That would be so much fun. But they so rarely do anime cards. Maybe if they did like another set of them in Chinese. Safe search only protects you from like legitimately explicit materials. It doesn't protect you from like stuff that isn't technically explicit. But like, what comes up? What do you think comes up? Also, don't spell it like that. You think it will take us significantly longer to soft reset for Legends than needed on Switch 1? Yes. Switch 1 takes a while to load this game. As far as I've seen. I think it would take a long, long time. But you could also use a level 3 donut and save some time over me. Should play Pokemon Quest? That game has not gotten updated for years here. If they ever release a Pokemon Quest Complete Edition, like with all the cool Chinese updates and stuff, maybe. I wish I bought those Pokemon Quest figures back in the day. They did Pokemon Quest figures. And like back in the day, I was kind of like, I don't know. It's just, they're pushing this too hard. And now I'm like, I want to buy that because it's a weird thing that everyone forgot about. Hi, Catacombs. I'm the conductor of the poop train. Bro's the conductor of the poop train. Why? Have 2 of the Snorlax figure? Ooh. I just wish I got like the Pikachu figure back in the day. But that was back when I had like a regular cashier job and made no money. You know? Seeing all the throws reminded me of Shiny Throw. My first hyperspace shiny. Ooh. Oh, that's a Borderlands 2. What's the Borderlands 2 quote? Oh, conductor of the poop train, I'm guessing. I guess. That's the only thing in chat that looks like it could be remotely a Borderlands 2 quote. I've never played the Borderlands games. And I feel like I might have missed out on, like, their peak humor material, you know? Do you hug that giant Pikachu plush in the back, Jilly? Oh, I rarely touch him. I rarely touch him. The plush that I hug is the one that's, like, actually in my bed. Which is my substitute plush. I have my substitute plush in my bed, and I have my big Sprigatito plush in my bed. Those are the 2 that I play around with. Play around with sounds wrong, by which I mean, like, so, you know how... Do y'all throw your plushies up in the air against the wall for fun? Do y'all do that? Is that an autism thing? Do I have autism? I've always done that. I've always just, like, laid in bed and just, like, boom! And just, like, thrown the plushies against the wall and, like, up and down, and... It's just fun, you know? It keeps me occupied. That's why I keep a plushie in my bed. I have a giant Pikachu Squishmallow I use for my pillow, and yes, that is an autism thing for another autistic person. Whoa! 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 Okay! Well, alright. I know we can Fire Blast it. I know we can do a Fire Blast. Alright, I know we can do at least one Fire Blast. Alright, cool. Love ball. I have extra love balls. Dream ball. We have good odds. Yes! Yes! Holy crap! Oh my god! Oh! Shiko noko noko no no kashtan tan. Shiko noko no. Holy. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got it. We're good. We're good? We're good. Save. You're right. We should save. Let's save the game. Let's save the game. I was about to whole menu. Oh my god. I was in autopilot because we were talking about the plush thing. I was in like autopilot. Alright. Change nickname. I dubbed Dean Nokotan. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Okay. We got it. We got it. I think that's the first shiny legendary like I've ever done any hunt for. I feel like that's like the first shiny legendary I've ever legitimately done a hunt. Because like my other shiny legendaries are like event legendaries or like, you know, Pokemon Go or stuff like that. I think this is the first shiny legendary I've ever hunted. That felt so good to get. Oh my god, the dopamine release. The dopamine release on that bad boy. Okay. Well, we got it. We got it. I guess let's head out. I guess I'm gonna head out. Whew. What now? Now we gotta farm up some more special scan stuff to get the next one. To get the next one to show up. So we got some work to put in. I know. Nokatan, the actual anime, is not that great, but... but it's funny to watch his TikTok clips, and that's what matters to me. Usually. Alright, we finally get to leave that wormhole. It's been so long in that wormhole. Let's put the deer in... Let's... Hold on. Okay, let's let that, you know, finish itself out. And then we're gonna put the deer in my party so that everyone can see that I have it. That way everyone can see that I have it. I can get rid of the counter. We got it at 72 resets today. We probably did about 250 the last time we did it. So, about half odds. Not bad, not bad. Hunt Latias yet? I can't control that. Can you hunt Latias in this? Is Latias one of the ones you can hunt? Anyway, I can't control what we hunt next. Yes, Mega Bayleaf has been Mega evolved throughout every reset, throughout every timeline. Have you gotten Hoopa? Yes. Latias special scan? Okay. So, we need to work up to the next special scan now. Which is just... Oh my lord, look at you. Look at you. An absolute beauty. Holy mama. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That was so worth it. Oh, that was so worth it. I'm so glad we finally got this. Let's give her a bunch of candies. Look at how many candies I have. Jesus. We only need 33 to hit level 100 from here. Oh my god. Alright, map. I don't even remember how to access the map. I want to ride her. Ayo. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, where do we want to go then? Rampant Mega Power detected. Oh, right, I gotta make a primate so we can take on the Mega things easier. Regardless. What donuts do I have? Had to change one shiny Pokemon, what would it be? I think Haunter's due for a better one. You know, Haunter used to have a good one. I want to return him. I want to return him to what he used to have. Alright. What donuts do I got? Sparkly Bug. Okay, so we have a Sparkly Normal. That doesn't do any of the legendaries. We have a Sparkly fighting 1. That's not helpful, because it's 1. Teensy power. We can use this one. Teensy's useless. Yeah, let's use this bad boy. Elemental Monkeys deserve better shinies? I kind of like their shinies. They're subtle in a fun way. Alexa played Drift Away from the Steven Universe movie. We did not forget about Spinel. We did not. Oh, super small one. Okay, catch Slurpuff. You're a Swirlix. Catch Pokemon undetected. Oh, we have catch Pokemon undetected. Fuck this. I hate catch Pokemon undetected. Alright. Stream speed. Oh, okay. I hate catch Pokemon undetected so much. He's not undetected anymore. What's good donut recipes? Okay, so all you need to do is whatever you want your donut to do, just make sure that stat is over 420 and that it's the highest stat on your donut. And that's all you need your donut to be. That is literally all you need to do with your donut. Yeah, I think the fastest place to get the undetected will literally be at the front. Unless, like, we happen to somehow get it here. Can you guys turn around? Can you guys turn around? Please. One of them turned around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. I want you turned around. Yes! Big fan. Big fan. Catch this thing. Oh, we're almost there. Yeah, we need to look for a shiny Primeape so we can train it into the Mega Evolution defeating machine that everyone uses. What was your favorite game of 2025? It's between Donkey Kong Bonanza and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. And I obviously, I think Bonanza deserves it more, but also, I'm very happy to have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4. You know? You think Ultra Beast should have been in this game? Yeah, I would have loved for Ultra Space to come back into this story. Ultra Space is like one of my favorite storyline things they ever did. So I would have loved for it to be in this game. Alright, we don't need to do anything else in here. My game of the year was Expedition 33. I haven't played it. I did buy it. I picked it up back when it was like hard to find in a physical form. And then, you know, it won the Game Awards and it got really easy to find. So I lost out on that, but I just wanted to make sure I would be able to play it at some point. Don't understand why we have Hyperspace and Beast Balls, but no Ultra Beast. Well, Hyperspace is a different thing. It's not Ultra Space. That guy is just... Oh my god. Your favorite game isn't Uma Musume? I have never played Uma Musume. My horse racing game of choice is Pocket Card Jockey. I played that, but I have not played Uma Musume. I do like some of the Umas. I like Gold Ship. And I like Agnes Tachyon. I like the big one, whose name I don't know. I just know she's the big one. Because she's big. In more ways than one. Chat, there's a big Uma. She's like a big Uma. Alright? She's a big Uma. I love her. I love her. Akabono, yeah, her. What's the best way to get hyperspace survey points? There is no real good method. Well, okay, the method is use Primeape and fight the Mega Battle rematches, because he can do them really fast. But you need to, you know, make a Primeape work. Akabono, she's third biggest? Yeah, but like, her little animation where she's like really big. Where she's like really big. Do you play Kirby Air Rider? Sometimes. I like a good city trial match. That's all you need, really. City trial's so much fun. Alright. We got some of these bad boys. Catch Pokemon undetected. That's much easier in this area. Especially with Slowpokes. Turn around, buddy. Turn around, buddy. Gotcha. Oh, that wasn't undetected. He detected me. He detected me quite a lot. He detected me quite well, in fact. You don't see me. You don't see me. Is Hoopa catchable in this game? Yes. Does that count? Maybe. Got that one. That one counted. Boom. A little bit of that. Boom. Mega Dimension DLC worth it? I don't know. I think to the average person, no. I think if you're a Pokemon fan who's gonna shiny hunt and obsess over this, like no tomorrow, yes. But I think if you're just an average Pokemon fan, or not even like necessarily a Pokemon fan, if you're just an average person, no. It's so interesting. It's such an interesting place for a game to be in. Did he detect me? No, he didn't. Let's catch some of these bad boys. Boom, boom. I did like Pokemon Legends ZA quite a bit. And I do think that the future of Pokemon's very bright. But, like, there's still a few things that they need to iron out before it's, like, my Game of the Year contender, you know? Look, Akabono is 100 feet tall in my eyes, okay? That should be about the scale she is in that little animation, right? One of the main reasons I got DLC is to bypass the 1K battles. That's funny. I just did them because I couldn't wait. What's your favorite new Mega in the DLC? What were the new Megas added in this bad boy? Oh, probably Heatran. Heatran was goated. 203? Hell yeah. What shiny should I hunt? I don't know. It depends what shinies you got available. You know? Alright, let's get this bad boy. Let's go get this bad boy. A little bit of that. Dondozo's not even angry at me. Alright, where's that bonus ball? Did I just miss the deer? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Chat. You're gonna have to break the news for me. Don't worry, we popped off very hard. Don't worry, there's a pop-off. There was a legendary pop-off. I got so excited. Because, like, it hit when we were in the middle of a good conversation. Oh, more berries, more berries. I know it's supposed to be 35 feet long. Oh, my lord. Big boy. Big boy. Alright, that should be all the berries. I think we hit them all. Unless, oh, we didn't get that one that's, like, usually in the corner over here. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. What's your opinion on the mile-long worm from, I'm guessing, Assassin's Creed 6? I have no opinion. I haven't played that. That's not a lady. It's big, it's not a lady. You gotta be both. Armored Core 6. Oh, okay. A lot of things can mean AC. I just assumed you weren't talking about Animal Crossing, to be honest. I just made some assumptions. What's your opinion on Mega Meowstic? Oh, I love them. I love how gender they are. I'm a big fan of how gender they are. How much of this have we done? We've only done half of it, so we need to do like 2 more. There's a metal worm who's actually 1 mile long. Its model is that big. Ooh. We'll make her into a big lady, and we may have... Nope, don't use the sparkly. No sparklies. We have Glit. We can use Glit. Sparkling Power Fire, Sparkling Power Fairy, Sparkling Power Bug, Sparkling Power Steel. Okay, so we have one we can use for Kabalion. That's nice. Sparkling Power Normal, Sparkling Power Flying, Humongo Power. Alright, let's use this bad boy. Think most things would be better if you made them into big ladies? You get me, Fallen. You understand me. You understand my way of life. Are there any ways to reset Latinos? Oops, didn't mean to send that. Are there any ways to reset Latios without soft resets? I don't know. If there's a place you can go back and forth, you can use that. But eventually you're going to have to reset because you're going to run out of time. The issue with flying is that flying saves your game. So when you start flying, it's not going to work. Because, like, eventually you're going to run out of time. And the distortion's going to go away. Because you don't have a game save to go back to. Make that fan art for you with her being hit by a rail cannon from literally another continent? What? Huh? I need to catch a grass type. None of you are grass types. Backup saves would work? They might. They may work. I don't know enough about how backup saves work, though, because I don't use them. I've used a backup save once, and it's because I accidentally used my Master Ball on an Alakazam. I figured that that was a reasonable purpose. Make her a mile-long lady and hit her with a cannon? Okay, fair, fair. These are acceptable terms. Which Purple Cliff editor are you closest to as a friend? I can't say that. I can't say that. Also, I'm, like, friends with them in different ways, you know? They have different friendship roles. Tips for hyperspace berries for a shiny donut? Uses berry power. Make berry power donuts and then farm them with those. If you're completely out of berries, you can start from buying a bunch of Cossid berries at this one stand. Pretty much AFK. And then you can just make a bunch of donuts out of those, go into 4 stars, get them real quick. If, like, nothing else matters. Rank all your friends worst to best? Jesus Christ, the thing that popped in my head. I can't say the thing that popped in my head. Because I had an idea. It would have been the funniest bit that I could have done. Alright. My first instinct upon you saying that was I was literally about to say, well, there was this one guy named Jeffrey Epstein, but boy, oh, he moved way down the list. He moved way down the list after I found out what he had going on. Oh, man. Bottom of the friendship list now. But see, you can see how I can't just say that out of nowhere. See? You see how everyone's activating to be like, what the hell? But now in the clip, I can just put that together if I feel like it. I don't know how to leave this place. I was on the aisle for the cocaine. I didn't know about the other stuff. That's literally been Always Sunny. Look, I was just there for the snorkeling. Dennis D, you don't understand. I was just there for the snorkeling. They had really good snorkeling. I don't know how to get back to my portal. Oh shit, another Pokeball. People were still gonna clip that out of context. Well, at least it will be really funny. You know, the funniness does outweigh. I should have just went into it because the funniness would have outweighed completely. How do I leave this place? There's so many... Fast travel? Oh, right, there's fast travel. Right, I forgot. Looks like you got the deer. I did get the deer. Name the next thing you get, Jeffrey? Well, the next thing... Oh. Oh. I thought we were doing haha funny name. No. No, we're naming it... Okay. We're not naming it after the worst friend on the friend list tier list. How do I get there? I'm just gonna sleep. Let's not try to go there. Let's go make a donut or something. Let's go make some donuts. Ancha, hook me up. I'd like a donut. Alright, so all you have to do with your donuts, if you want the shiny donuts, oh dang, I do not have a lot of berries. You want a good shiny donut. Literally just boom, boom, boom. A little bit of this. Let's see, we're at 370 right now. We have 4 more berries to hit 420. That's not quite enough. Okay, we're gonna need like a Yache berry. Pop a Rindo berry in there. Pop a Koba berry. 420 is the biggest stat. No matter what we put in the rest of this thing, it doesn't really matter as long as it's gonna get us up to 5 stars. Or 4 stars. 4 stars is fine. We have 420 as our biggest stat. That's going to make any of the shiny abilities possible. 420 is the max you want your stat at. I know it's funny that it's 420. It's legitimately 420. This will give us maximum potential for shiny stats. And it works for, like, any stats you could want from any of the categories. Sparkling Power Dark level 3. See? You just need to get the highest one to 420. And if you get multiple to be the highest one, if multiple match up, it's going to be a rainbow donut. But what we really need is some of these berry finding ones. So let's get a bunch of gold together. Which will hit like that. We can't do that one because they're direct opposites. Let's pop some of these in there. Oh, not enough. We need a 25. Or a 60? A 25 is perfect. Perfect. Yep. 425 sour. Anja still gives me level 1 powers with less than 4, with greater than 420 flavors. Yeah, it's all random. It's all random though. The above 420 gives you the highest potential for level 3 powers. A lot more likely to find coins. I don't need those. A lot more likely to get special items. That can get you Charcadets items. Sweeps. Kill that guy. Woo. This one gives me berries. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Berries. We'll get some berries while we charge up for the next special scan. Never gotten a sparkling power for my pink donuts, and I can't tell if it's locked or if I'm unlucky as fuck. You're probably just unlucky. There's no, like, unlock for it. This is too sad. Let's do Mario Kart. It was Drifting Soul, I know. It wasn't really a Drifting Soul mood, you know? We weren't really having a Drifting Soul time. Do you feel power surge when asking a mod to kill someone? Not really. I mostly just feel exhaustion. I just feel tired. Like I want to go to bed. Do we have a 4-star, please? Oh, do I need to sleep again? God damn it. Chunky Pikachu looks like he's having a great time. He's having a great time back there. He loves his perch back there. He's king of all the Pikachus. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's the biggest one. Why does the biggest Pikachu not simply eat the other ones? Because they're his loyal subjects. We got a little bit of water over there. That's in a zone, though. That's kind of annoying to get to. Which one of these is the best to fly to? This bad boy. Hell yeah. Go throw plushies in the bed and sleep? No, I can't sleep. I gotta work tonight. I gotta get some work done tonight. Just because I know the stuff that I have to do this weekend and, like, how everything needs to line up. I gotta work tonight. We got Item Power Berries, level 2. Pop one of those bad boys. Hop in here, get some more special research thingies. And some berries. Shiny Armors or Shiny Ceruledge? They look the same. There's... I don't care. Oh, I'm getting jumped right out the gate. Hold on. We need to destroy floating Pokeballs, pick up sparkling items. Use the catch window. All right. Sounds like a plan. Battle zones do get more survey points. How many more, though? Because I usually feel like I do a lot faster with the regular zones. I feel like I do, like, way better with these bad boys. Boom. A little bit of that. Don't poison yourself. Stop, Beedrill. Stop. I'm not trying to poison myself. Get about 10k per battle zone? Yeah, it does take so much longer that I usually don't go for them. And, like, when you're doing these zones, like, you can look for items at the same time. Battle zones, I feel like you don't get nearly as much. Like, you can't get the bonus ball in a battle zone. Okay, we don't need to catch anybody anymore. We just need to pick up sparkling items and hit Pokeballs wherever we see them. Did you grow those ears yourself? I've had them since birth. They've hurt a lot when people tug on them. Please don't. You can get a bonus ball in the battle zone? Maybe I'm just not good at battle zones. I don't think you can. I feel like... I thought you couldn't. Okay, we got that ball. It's actually exposed nerve ending. Oh, dear lord. Ugh. Ugh. Why did they have to put that in a Smiling Friends episode? Because now that's all I'm ever thinking about whenever I see Pim. I'm always just thinking about his weird exposed nerve ending hair, and I'm like, it's not good. It's not good. I don't want to constantly be thinking about how a character should be in endless, agonizing pain every moment of his life. You know? I know Mr. Frog just grabs it, but, like, even still, that shouldn't even hurt, like, more than anything else, you know? Oh, I did pick up all my sparkly items. Okay, we gotta find the bonus ball. Bro should be in constant pain just from, like, the wind blowing too hard. Or at all. Or from moving around through the air. You know? Battle zones do get you gold bottle caps, but I haven't used those in a while. Went to Zone 8 to buy berries. Looked up for a second. Shiny Alpha Camera up. Nice one. Body heart we need. That is not the body heart we need. I don't know what the body heart we need is. What body heart do I even like? I like when things get funky in media that you usually wouldn't see things getting funky in. Body heart that makes your life miserable is not cool. Oh, okay, there's one more thing up there. We'll go get it since we have the thingy running. Do you know Shiny Catherine? I do not know Shiny Catherine. Well, okay. I don't really know Shiny Catherine personally. I met her briefly on Purple Cliff's Cobblemon server. I did meet her briefly on that. But, like, I don't know. That's a passing knowledge. That's an acquaintanceship, you know? I don't know a ton of Poketubers, like, super personally. Alright, let's fly back here. Because otherwise it's going to be annoying to get in there. Yeah, her videos are good. I don't watch a ton of, like, videos in the Pokemon space either, though. Like, I watch a little bit of Johnstone. I watch Yukena's videos whenever he uploads them, because he's just an agent of chaos. Do we have enough thingies? Oh my god, we only have 4k to go. Alright, hold on. We need a little bit more. Let's just go for like a 2-star. 2-star? Do we go for a 2-star? Let's just go for like a 2-star. We don't need to do anything important in there. Send you a big hug from Guatemala. Thank you so much, Brandon. Okay, good. It's on the ground. I thought this one might be in the sky. Hi, Hex Maniac. Okay, we don't need... We can just use one of these 2-star ones. Yeah. Johnstone has achieved things us immortals can't begin to imagine. He really has. That guy just be doing crazy stuff. Catch alpha Pokemon. Uh-oh. Oh, lord. I see the problem. Alright, let's go ahead and Earthquake these bad boys. What do you mean it's still alive? Bro's still alive? Catch you later, Gyro Boy. Alright. I know, he did get all the medals. It's crazy. Here's the thing. I kind of want to get all the medals myself one day. Just because I have the hardest ones. I have the hardest medals now because I did the, what's it called? You know, the thing. The meetup. I did, like, the mission meetups at Worlds. So I have those medals. I got those bad boys. Oh, shit. That thing's down there. One sec. Like, if you got the medals for, like, doing a mission with 30 people and doing a mission with over 1,000 points, like, you might as well go all the way at that point. Because you have the medals. You know? I can't remember who set up those meetups. Was it Absol? Were those Absol's meetups, or were those John's meetups? I completely forget. I think they were Absol's, because, like, they usually appear in Absol's blogs. There's a lot of Charcadex in here. Are they going to have their items? There's also not a lot of floating Pokeballs. Yeah, go hit that, buddy. Thank you. Dragonite 6, you should take him to the hospital? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new one. Just, like, releasing this one so it doesn't spread the virus. That's probably the best option, right? I know my ears match my hair. That's why I got them. That's why I grew them. So that they would match exactly. Oh, there's a thing over here. They weren't lying that Absol really blogs Pokemon. He really do. And I respect him a lot for, like, just having the same numbering scheme throughout his entire discography, you know? Every single one of his videos is numbered. And he just keeps doing it. He's so real for that. Oh, there's a ball in here. Did you get the shiny Virizion? Oh, I got it. We got that thing. Which legend are you hoping to hunt next? I don't mind. I guess Cobalion would be the best one to get next, because I have a donut ready for Cobalion. I don't have a donut ready for the other ones. So I hope Cobalion shows up next. Simply because he's the one that I need. Alternatively, if we get a zone with Gimmighoul, I would love to hunt Gimmighoul. Where is the Pokeball? Where is this bad boy? Why has Purpleclef never invited me to prop hunt? I don't know. Go yell at him and tell him to. That's probably the best way to do it. It's just a thing that he's mentioned it before and then just never does it. I don't know. Where is the golden ball in this one? Chat, where is this ball? Like, seriously, where is this thing? Where can it spawn in on this map that I haven't checked yet? Inside? It's gotta be inside, I guess. You're right. I didn't think the golden one could be in there. Oh, wow, it really can. Okay. Not there. Well, we got it. I mean, we're not getting good berries from this one anyway. I probably should have just left after I got my points, but... She has her job and we have nothing to lose. Let's all harass Purple. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I think he legitimately just forgets to half the time. Or it's a case of, like, he hasn't tested my synergy with people before, you know? So, like, he goes I think it's a situation of, like, you fall back on the synergy that you know works, and, like, introduce, like, one new person at a time in setups that you already know work. Would you shiny hunt the fossils if they popped up? Are those special scans? Are the fossils only available through special scans? Because if they do pop up, I do want to get them. Uh-oh. Shit, I don't know where it went. Whatever. Alright, where is it? Special scan, special scan, special scan. Boom! Normal to... Oh! Oh, it's an evolution wild zone. Alright. I mean, that's fine. It's fine. I don't really need the Eevee zone. I mean, how many shiny Eevees do I have? I have 5. So if I get like 4 shiny Eevees, I'll be done with Eevees. But, I don't know. Let's ditch some of these bad boys while we're... Nope, not you. Boom. Boom. You have to finish the Infinite ZA Royale to complete the main story? I don't know. I don't know. You don't have to do the 20. I don't know if you have to do the 15. Probably not, right? Alright, do we want to use a shiny sandwich here? Or do we just want to go in? We might just want to go in. Because I do have a shiny normal type sandwich that can get me some Eevees. But I also don't think it's necessary to use here, because there's going to be a bunch of other evolutions. We don't know what's going on in there. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of types in there. I think we just use item power coins. Just a nice 5-star donut. Pretty sure you don't if they just change a couple lines from the rivals. That seems like the most likely option. Oh, yes. There's a bunch of Sylveons spawning near the entrance anyway. It's fine. Go break that. There are so many evolutions in here. We need to destroy Pokeballs. We need to use the catch window. Let's heal this guy. The Pokeball should be easy, at least. Buddy, what did you get hit by? Oh, my lord. Where did you come from? You used... alright. Fine. Alright, Fire Blast it. Fire Blast it, please. A little bit of Fire Blast never hurt anybody. Okay, now let's go Fire Blast all of them. Let's go Fire Blast all of them. Literally the entire group. I missed. I missed most of them. A little bit of that. A little bit of this, please. Good enough. All right. We're making good progress. Why didn't you backup save at a Pokemon Center? I don't like using backup saves. I try not to use them. Unless, like, I truly, royally mess up. You know? I used one when I accidentally used my Master Ball on an Alakazam. Or, sorry, on a Kadabra. I don't really need to use them elsewise. Go kill that thing. Boom! Time traveling is fine? Yeah, sure. I mean, that's just a part of how everyday life works. You're time traveling all the time. You're just traveling to the future, not the past. You know? I don't know. At some point, I might do it just to make farming donuts faster off-stream, but I don't see much of a reason to otherwise. I need to catch one more Pokemon. It's gonna be you. Yeah, like, I might reset donuts at some point, but I don't want to, like, reset every single donut on stream. That's just gonna be slow and boring. Okay, go kill it more. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, who else are we missing? I mean, by which I mean, where's the bonus ball? We only got 9k from that one, which sucks a little bit. Because you can usually get a little bit more from these special ones. Perfect. Who's your favorite character out of all the Pokemon animes? I don't know who my favorite anime character is. I've only watched, like, bits and pieces of the animes, you know? Like, I watched Indigo League. I watched some of, like, the Johto stuff. I watched some Hoenn stuff a long, long time ago. Watched, like, a little bit of the Sinnoh Champion League. Watched a little bit of the start of Black and White. Lost a little bit of the start of X and Y. Watched a lot of Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was very good. Alright, where can we go? We got that bad boy. This bad boy's also good. Let's go here. Oh shit, that's the sewers. Shalfa camera up. It's a woman, so both my Shalfas are women. Yuri. Yuri moments are happening. Oh my god, this is the worst place to be. Favorite fairy type from Gen 6? Ooh, how many are there? There's not that many Pokemon in Gen 6. Oh, it was there all along? Oh, come on. Could have just, like, spawned over here. Big women. What about big women? I didn't even mention big women. Oh, the camera-ups. I suppose so. I suppose. Let's pop one of these bad boys. Big hot black woman. No, see, now that you proceeded the joke by saying, I don't know if I can make that joke. See, now the joke's fine. You've learned from my technique about making the Epstein joke earlier. Catch Pumpkaboo. Catch undetected. Are there Pumpkaboos hiding over here? Uh-oh, there's a lot of dead children, actually. Uh-oh. Boom! A little bit of that, a little bit of that. Carpink's pretty cool. I always forget Carpink's a fairy type, because it's a fighting type in the card game. And, like, that's why I like him. I like him because he had a good card in the card game. Jeez, is this Five Nights at Freddy's? Because, boy, is that a lot of dead children. Hello, everybody. My name's Markiplier. Is that even, like, close to a Markiplier? Markiplier kind of makes sounds like that sometimes. Markiplier's constantly saying his classic catchphrase, "Oh, mama, my name's Markiplier, and that's a lot of dead children." You know, it comes up a lot since he does so much FNAF. Did you see the wind and wave leaks? I thought that was AI. Oh, I haven't caught a Pumpkaboo yet. I also didn't catch that undetected. You know. Picking up TCG Pocket and knowing what types are in game, I've had so many moments of why did they end up with this type as this card. Yeah, you get used to that eventually. Eventually, you just learn to understand. Oh. You know that I'm here. Alright, the Pumpkaboos are in the center. I just forgot about them. Okay. Let's climb up on the roof. And then let's climb some undetected Pumpkaboos. Still waiting for my boy Empoleon in ZA. Oh, I think you might be waiting forever. I don't think they're adding anyone else. I think you might be out of luck. I think they're a little bit done. This doesn't lead up top. Why is this even like a place? Why are you a place? Alright, let's travel back to the start. Yeah, this is a Mario Kart World remix of Mario Odyssey. Alright. Past them. Right, we can get up over here. I remember now. But first we need to catch a Pumpkaboo. I don't know if I can catch one of these guys undetected. He saw me! Okay, well then fine. How about this? How about that? I caught more than I needed. Whoops. This is not Xenoblade 2, and they don't de-aggro me whenever I get on a ladder. Alright. I'm not catching those undetected. There's too many big boys. There's too many big guys. Too many SpongeBob big guy pants okay. Can't believe SpongeBob big guy pants okay worked. We're in a timeline where, like, that worked as marketing. Alright, we need to go over there. Currently playing Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew Valley for, I think, about a year and 2/3. I did my last playthrough when, like, the last big update came out, you know? I had my fun, and then I usually don't play for a while, because I'm usually, like, tuckered out. I, like, cleaned up my achievements. I got the last few achievements I needed. Finally got, like, the Fector's Challenge achievement, because they made it easier. No humanoid ice art of the ice worm on AC6, so I'll probably be a pioneer. Oh, my lord. What have I created? Hi, you don't see me. You don't see me. I'm undetected right now. I'm so undetected right now. I'm so undetected right now. You're so not detecting me. Guys, I think they detected me. Shit. Don't fall down there. Okay, there's a ball down there, but I can get it from up here. Did Nintendo ever state why they removed random trades and strictly went to link trades? They don't do wonder trading for the, It's only a mainline game thing. They don't like to do it in Legends games. That's pretty much it. It'll be back in Gen Set 10. Like, I guarantee to you, it'll be back. There we go. That's an undetected. What do you think the odds there's Pokemon cards with Pokopia forms? I don't know. Because Pokopia is being developed by Koei Tecmo. Which means that technically they might be designed by a different company. And there could be special stuff for it, but like... It's like 50-50, because like they did a Shadow Lugia card one time. But that was like a promo event for the game. Which they're definitely not doing anything like that anymore. After, with the reality of the game, the scalping situation being what it is now. Alright, we're good. Would you want voice acting in future Pokemon games? Yeah, I think it definitely needs it. I think we're, like, far past the point of them needing it, and, like, where is it? Oh, did we disconnect at some point? Oh my. Alright, well, whatever. Do TCG cards for Pokopia. Hope they add Yukamori cards. Would any of those look really good with a Yukamori? Now I'm thinking about it. I think Pikachu would look really good as Yukamori at the very least. But that's just because I like Pikachu a lot. Didn't Snap get voice acting? Yeah. The spin-offs have voice acting. Which does make it like a billion times weirder that it's up there? Wait, what? Oh, that's up there? Ugh. Damn, that sucks to get to. Oh my lord. That's like the worst place to get to. Alright. Snap had like minimal voice acting. No, because they have random lines. I was gonna say, like, Snap has very few cutscenes, but, like, they do also just have random lines when you're out in the field. So, I see no... I see no reason why they can't just do that in the main game. Are there any other spin-offs that have it? Masters has a lot of it. That's right. Masters has a ton of it. Treasure. Okay, we don't want treasure because I do want to get berries. Humongo. We can use Humongo. What's the greatest shiny Pokemon in your opinion? I don't know. I don't have enough opinion on the shinies. By the way, this is such a banger from Mario Kart World. I think this is like Koopa Troopa Beach Nighttime or something. Such a good song. Such just like a nice chill one. Catch alphas use the catch window. Oh, there's a big alpha over there. There's a big boy. There's a big guy. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Did y'all know about SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay? How's the acting in Tears of the Kingdom? I liked it. It never, like, you know, it never broke the game for me. I was always cool with it. I don't know. I don't have, like, the biggest discretion on voice acting, you know? I'll accept most things. I like Xenoblade 2's voice acting. Fallen, you don't know about SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay? Big guy, Bubba big guy, big guy, Bubba big guy. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. They got Ice Spice to make a song for the new SpongeBob movie, and that's all it is. She just keeps saying SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. And they have her, like, weirdly green screened into a roller coaster in the movie. And by the way, Ice Spice only has like 2 lines in the actual movie. Just so you know, she only gets like 2 lines. Like she's an extremely small role. And yet they have an entire song. They had her make an entire song. Please kill it first. Please kill it first. Boom! Got it. Oh, cool. We can revive. Cool. Don't make me call security. That's one of her iconic lines. Yep. Congratulations. That's another one of her iconic lines. I think she says, like, oh, it's you again? And I think those are the entirety of Ice Spice's lines as Ice Spice Fish in SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. I haven't even seen the movie. I just know these things. I just absorb these things through osmosis. I need an alpha Pokemon. Where's a big boy? Where's a big guy? Where's a big guy? Iconic? Look, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I call everything iconic, and it's strictly because, like, I don't know. I watched too much Oni plays growing up. I say growing up, like when I was 17 or 18. Because they were constantly saying iconic. And, like, it bleeds into Smiling Friends a little bit. Sometimes they will... there's at least one line in Smiling Friends where it's just like, yes. Oh, it's Simon and Salty. It's in the Salties one. Where they're like, Simon and Salty was just taking his iconic 3 p.m. nap. Like, it's pure comedy. Calling something iconic that is just random. He's iconic... iconic victory dance. Right. Right. It is funny. But, like, it's not original at all. You know. Who's your favorite ZA trainer? Ooh, good questions. Good questions. Probably Lebane. Probably Lebane. I like Kanari. Probably Lebane. Oh, I like Tawny a lot, though. I like Tawny a lot. I'm very Yuri-pilled towards Tawny. Okay, I need an alpha to spawn, please. Hey, is anyone a big guy here? I'm literally looking for SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay. And there's no one here to fulfill it. Naveen's fair. Naveen's fair. Any of the main cast of friends is fair. There's no alphas. Are you an alpha? No, you're just a slightly big guy. But you're not a big guy. I wanted the maid outfit. Real. They knew we couldn't be trusted. They knew what would happen. You look like the Fable in human form? I'll take that. Honestly, fair. The hyperspace distortion won't stay open much longer. I need to catch an alpha. No! Vinny, I get it. When we have a Latinas hunt again, yeah, it needs to show up first. And first, I need to get an alpha. All right, let's just reset for an alpha there. Let's just reset for one of those to become a big guy. All right. When one of those guys is a big guy, that's a big guy, but it's not the right kind of big guy. It wasn't an alpha big guy. It was just a bigger guy. Do any of them spawn down there? No. How do I look like the Fable? Big, pink, and round. Okay. Okay. Oh, the swirly hair? Fair. Okay, fine. Fine. I'm not gonna find an alpha in time. And pretty. Then you get a shiny before big guy. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, big guy. There's a big guy. I see a big guy. All right. All right. Dragonite, I need you to Mega Evolve right now. We're only gonna get one chance to get this big guy. We only get one chance to get SpongeBob Big Guy Pants okay. All right, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We will get our big guy. Oh, he's healing. He's healing. Please. Oh, we're not going to get it. We're not going to get it. It's going to run out. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this? No! Why, Hoopa? Why? Kind of reminds me of the nerdy cosplay Pikachu. I want to cosplay that Pikachu at some point. I want to cosplay that as like a Pokemon event. But that would take effort, you know? Because I would have to, like, make stuff. Believe it or not, they don't make graduation caps with Pikachu ears. I didn't see your question. I don't want to answer that question, actually. I will choose not to. Yvelto's, like, on top of the Rogue shopping thing? Oh, did someone ask? Alright, sparkly, sparkly, treasure, sparkly, 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 sparkly. Are we out of all the non-sparkly? We are. Alright, we're gonna use treasure then. I have a lot of sparkly donuts, but none of them are like good sparkly donuts, you know? We have a bunch of 1s and 2s. And very few other ones. Catch Pokemon undetected. I hate catch Pokemon undetected. I don't want to catch them undetected. I want to catch them very detected. But yeah, I might cosplay the scientist Pikachu PhD someday. Just because it would be a fun, unique thing to show up to an event dressed as, you know? And it would mean I get to wear a lab coat, and I like wearing a lab coat. Do you have a favorite evolution? It's Sylveon. Sylveon's just too peak. Not that one. Not that one, buddy. This one. Which Legends game do you think is better, ZA or Arceus? I don't know still. I still can't choose. I like Legends Arceus more for the catching mechanics, but I like Legends ZA more for, like, the battling mechanics, you know? Like, they each have their own special thing. And, like, Legends ZA never had, like, the big moment in the story like Legends Arceus did. Like, Legends Arceus, when what's his face? I always get Ingo and Emmett confused. Whichever one's in Legends Arceus, whenever he showed up, I, like, lost my shit. I was like, what the fuck? this guy's back. And like Legends EA never had that moment. I think they tried to do that moment with L, but like that wasn't surprising because he's from Kalos, you know? Like I feel like that was supposed to be the same moment because it happens about the same length into the story, but like that's not surprising to me. He's not a guy that came out of nowhere. I'm trying to think if the DLC had anything cool like that, and I don't think the DLC did either. Story-wise, I don't think there was anything like mega surprising. I love questionably ethical experiments, namely around women and making them big. Yeah, Lysander's still got his whole team. It's super cool. All right, get over here. See, like, this is why Legends Arceus has better catching mechanics, because, like, these balls would be hidden in Legends Arceus. But catching undetected in this game sucks. So much. Would you hug Grimer for $10,000? Dog, I'd do that for, like, $20. You don't see me. You don't see... Why would you see me? You don't see me. You don't see me. Stupid, you don't see me. Okay, buddy, I know you're paralyzed, but, like, power through it, please. Bring back jet balls? Real! Real! Okay, he's looking at me. He's looking at me. Would you hug Pikachu PhD for $1 million? Of course. There's no negative to that. That's just I get money in exchange for something I would probably do already. Okay, we can't go for that guy. Oh, okay, bye. Love your lab coat aesthetic? I know, lab coats are peak. So many things that scientist characters have are peak. Alright. Boom. Nope. Boom. Nope. Okay, no one else sees me though, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, bye. Oh, a ball. Would you play a mini game? Brr. Would you play a video game for $1 million? I don't know, guys. I don't know. That seems pretty tough. I think there's a game we should be playing called Accepting the Grace of God into Our Lives. Yeah. You know, I know a guy who once played a video game. He game and absolved us of all our sins. His name was Jesus Christ. Alright, we need to sneak on in here. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, don't do that. Please. I'm running out of time. Would you hug Ultra Necrozma for $5 million? That doesn't sound too bad. Alright, reset. Despawn. Throw the ball. Boom. Got it. Cool. Okay, we gotta find the bonus ball. We gotta bonus ball it up. He would burn you alive? Yeah, you know. We'll get there when we come to it. That's not a problem for me right now. I have PhD Pikachu Pokemon Go. Ooh, that's cool. Those were hard to get in Pokemon Go, right? You had to, like, win contests or something. I got one in real life, because I have the plushie. Welcome in, Felix. Let me hug Beware. Oh, Beware, you are dying. I'm sorry. You're dead. You're dead already when you thought about it. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or games unlimited games but no more games? I'd take the games, unlimited games, but no more games, because I don't really need bacon. You know. Alright, we can do another rare survey in a couple points. So let's get that going. $100 showcase #1 wins? Oh my lord. I don't have enough Pokemon to begin to get that many showcase wins. Especially because whenever I enter a showcase, Steve is also in that showcase. Steve from Purple Cliff. Whenever I find a showcase, Steve has inevitably also stopped by it and entered it already and has a higher Pokemon. Because, like, he actually plays the game. You know? I'll literally just look at it and it'll already have him in there. I'll just be like, God damn it. He'll usually be at the top, too. Catch alpha Pokemon, catch Pokemon undetected. I hate catching Pokemon undetected. Stop making me do it. I don't want to. I love catching Pokemon undetected. I love doing it. Make me do it. You and Phil are my favorite Pokemon editors? Phil don't even edit. Don't accept his lies. Phil doesn't even edit. Okay, we're done. We're done in this one. We don't need to, like, stay here for anything. We just needed the points from this one. I know, it's a joke. It's a joke. Phil is all, for, like, the sake of simplicity, is to, like, the audience understanding who he is. Phil is always listed as an editor, but that's not his job. Phil doesn't edit. Phil does, like, managerial stuff and, like, scheduling stuff and a lot of that annoying work. Technically, we joke that he's HR, but I don't know if we have one of those. Anyone know how to get levels early in-game Legends Arceus? I don't know. You can get candy. There's, like, someone who sells candy. Alright, give me another legendary, please. Legendary, legendary, legendary. What we got? We got Poison. We got 5-star Poison. God damn it. You're not a legendary. We got the deer, but at what cost? Is there anything even good in the 5-star Poison? There's... The Slowpokes aren't unique. Is Quillfish unique? Is there anything, like, in here that is worth shiny hunting right now, or, like, what? Because, like, if there's something worth shiny hunting... Overquillium? I guess, but, like, you can get him from regular ones. Oh god, it's all the way over there. Alright, let's go to Zone 8. Got a shiny Charizard to hunt it? Ooh. Okay, this way. Rather live inside a peaceful Japanese garden for a week or Beware's forest where he's always chasing you. Again. You got the deer? I got the deer. Deer is obtained. Now we just need to get one of the other ones to show up. I have only sparkly donuts left. I got no other donuts with me. Do I got a poison type one? I got sparkling power level 2 poison, and that gives me 5 minutes in here, which is maybe not enough. I don't know about... Oh, I got poison level 3. There's no poison type legendaries, so we could pop the poison level 3 and get one of these guys guaranteed. Let's go for it. Okay, so if it's poison, we're gonna want it in, like, a purple ball. Heal ball seems goated. Dark dust ball. Dust ball. It's going in a dust ball. Alright, let's do it. Guaranteed shiny using a level 3 donut. So something's gonna be shiny in here. What ball would you catch me in? Quick ball. Getting nated. You're getting traded. Alright, let's go find him. Catch shiny Pokemon. Catch alpha Pokemon. Uh-oh. I hope they're not the same one. Oh, shiny Galarian Slowbro. Not bad. Alright. This is a very dangerous spot to be in, though. Let's reset these guys. So that the alphas aren't there. The alphas are staying there. Try again. Perfect. Perfect, just what we need. All right. Oh my god, that guy's so good. He's going in a heal ball. That fella, he's going in a heal ball. Heal ball. Nice. What a lovely little slow bro. What a lovely little slow bro. Love him. When do I get bonus effects on donuts? What berries for different types? It's just based on the berry flavors. The berry flavors all have their own donut effects assigned to them. That's it. It's not complicated. Just get it over 420 and you can get the maximum amount. Okay, so these guys are over here. Okay. I guess we'll reset the start of this a little bit. Overquill's in here. Got a little bit of alpha over there. How many hours do you have in Zaza? It's like 180, I think. Like, I saw my Nintendo Online rewind or whatever it is. Oh, this guy's strong. Oh, this guy's strong. Oh, the heal ball's not enough for him. Uh-oh. Alright, let's heal you up. Let's heal you. Let's go Earthquake literally everyone. Earthquake everyone. Murder them. A little bit of quaking never hurt anyone except for the people that I wanted to. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Earthquake, please. Thank you. All right, all right, all right. A little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit more of this. I need to go back to Ultra Ball. Satchel, revive. All right, get him back up. My whole team is shiny. I got a lot of shinies. All right, a little bit more Earthquake, please. A little bit more Earthquake. He's poison immune. Perfect. And I think this guy's only using, like, poison-type moves. Oh, nope, he got Crunch. He got he crunching. Uh-oh. That's okay, we got Earthquake over here as well. Whew. Perfect. This thing is still tough. Jesus. Oh, we got Toxic. Oh, we got Toxic. Uh-oh. A little bit of Flamethrower, please. This guy's so strong. All right, let's restore health. Let's bring you back. Uh-oh, I used the wrong move. All right. We need to catch the alpha. There's so many points in catching the alpha. We can be so close to the new thing again already. Yes! Okay, now we just need to destroy a floating Pokeball. And then we can maybe get in some quick resets on this last donut here. Perfect. Lots of points, lots of points. We'll be ready to get the next one in any time. Whew, whew, whew. Perfect. I don't know if we have enough time. Maybe we just go for the bonus ball. Maybe we just go for the good old bonus ball. Don't hit my Dragonite too hard, please. Where is the bonus ball? It's probably over at the Pokemon Center or somewhere. I don't think we have enough time to actually do like a shiny hunt. Just because we're in a 5-star and it's not gonna last long. Bonus ball! It popped into existence! Perfect. Grab those items. Ooh. Buddy, you're like so out of range right now. Thank you. Whoops. Wrong button. That's okay. my bad. My bad. Another deer hunting stream. Well, the deer's been hunting. The deer's been hunted. The deer's been obtained. We got the deer. How many more do we need? We need 3,000 more. Okay, we need to make some more sandwiches. Or, not sandwiches, donuts. And then we can just do it in whatever. And then we can see if we get another shiny to hunt, or if we had just another random piece of garbage. Ancha, hook me up, girl. A little bit of that. A little bit of some Koba up in here. A little bit of 10 that's not a Koba. One of these. Perfect. Perfect donuts. How long have you been streaming? Almost 2 hours. So that's my dealer. Yeah, yeah. Sparkling Power Ice. Not helpful. Not even a Sparkling Power. Sparkling Power Electric. Okay, a little bit from there, a little bit from there. One from there, one from there, one from there. Oh, nope, not quite enough from there. One from there? Well, that would work, but we only got one of those. Yeah, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Could do a backup save? Nah. We don't need any backup saves. We got Sparkling Power with Fire 3 right there. Perfect. Sparkling Power Fighting 1. Okay, that works in a pinch, but isn't necessarily the best thing in the world. We are, like, out of all our high sweetness berries, though. Okay. Let's see if we can make one that gives us berries. A couple of those. One of those. Let's actually do 2 of those. And then some filler berries. What do we got that's, like, pretty even? Not you. Maybe you? Yes, you. Perfect. Perfect. Mega Power, don't need it. Item Power Pokeballs, that's cool. Item Power Treasure. I want Item Power Berries. Nope. Item Power Berries, hell yeah. Alright, and then let's make some, like, random donuts. Let's just make, like, something with a bunch of these. Let's just use up some of the stock. You know? Yeah, reduces damage. I don't really care about the effects of this one, Ancha. I'm gonna be honest. We're just making random garbage. You don't need to, like, put all the love and care of the world into these ones. Perfect. Alright, so now we got some fillers that we can just use on whatever. Alright, we don't need a lot. So how about we hit up... Not that one. That one's in a weird place. Let's go to that one. Yeah. Her character design is absolutely adorable. I need an Ancha figure to put with my Diantha figure behind me. I got a Diantha figure right there with Gudra. I need Ancha there as well. They need to be together. Okay, so we can use that, or we can use one of these. Let's just use one of these. It's overkill, but it's fine. Use catch window, catch 3 species. Okay, so 3 different species. Let's go for you first, because you're gonna run. It already ran. Alright, a little bit of catch window, please. Boom. Catch you. Boom. Number 1. Buddy, why are you going over here? Why are you going over to the weird hole? A little bit over here. Uh-oh. I don't need that one. You, however, I will gladly take. You, I will gladly accept. Boom. Can you put a 2-hour-long video of your face slowly zooming in on the TV back there? I can put anything on that TV, but not that, because that specifically will actually break it. Yeah, that specifically ruins the TV forever, and we all get to suffer. Hit the gritty? I don't know how to hit the gritty. I think I tried once. And it didn't work. It goes that way for a lot of dances. I'm not a very coordinated person. Not a very coordinated person, okay? I don't know how to move myself in the ways that any sort of dance requires. I know no dances. No! I can't even get up here. And I need to get up here because the last Pokeball is up there. And this is the only way to get up to that one. You can't reach it from the ground. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. Alright, alright. Please, 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 please. Yes, there we go. Okay, go punch that thing. Thank you. Gold ball, thank you. How long will stream be? I'm very sleepy. Not much longer. We're basically just gonna check what this next special area is, and then that's probably gonna be it. If it's a shiny Pokemon, then we swap into the mode of figuring out which donut we're gonna need. Or if it's shiny huntable Pokemon. If it's Cobalion, we do a couple resets. Or, well, I don't even know how to reset this, so regardless, I would need to, like, take a break and figure out how to reset it. We're gonna check what it is, though. Hopefully it's another shiny huntable ones. If it's Gimmighoul, though, oh my god. If it's Gimmighoul, I do want to shiny hunt that, and I might use my shiny donut on it. Alright, who do we got? It's a battle zone! It's a battle zone! Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Alright, fine. Chat, we found it. We got it tonight. Alright? We found it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We got it. Alright? Thank you so much for being here when I got it. If you're not, I'll have to, like, clip it. I'll have to put it on the Clips channel. I'll have to, like, actually upload to the Clips channel. Because I popped off for that thing. Jealous of your bangs? Thank you, thank you. Do you have shiny Genesect? Somewhere at home I do. I have the event one. You can't get shiny Genesect in this game. But you can have it in, like, Pokemon Home. There was an event for it a while ago. Anyway, I'll catch y'all next time I stream. I'm not going to stream this weekend. I'm going to be busy. So it'll be sometime next week. Have a good night.